Now, the governing New Patriotic Party, NPP, on Friday ended vetting for over 300 aspirants seeking to represent it in 135 constituencies where he has sitting MPs. This paves the way for the much-anticipated January 27th primaries of the party. In the following report, Citi Newsroom's Sami Wiafe looks at the keen contest expected to happen in some key constituencies on January 27.
The region, considered the stronghold of the NPP, has 120 aspirants seeking to lead the party in the 41 constituencies. Elections will take place on January 27th. Bantama, Bekwai, Swame, and Inshaiso are constituencies political watchers have tipped to be keenly contested. One-term MP and Works and Housing Minister Francis Asenso-Boakye is facing stiff competition from one Rafael Ejapon, believed to be the brother of Kennedy Ohene Ejapon. The two men are optimistic of winning come January 27th. The Bekwai constituency is another constituency many are predicting a tough call following the decision of incumbent NP Joe Osei-Wusu not to run again. The first Deputy Speaker of Parliament says he will not seek re-election. Already, 4 individuals are gearing up to take over from Joe Osei-Wusu. Leading the pack is former Commissioner of Police, COP Alex Mensah, who was recently accused of plotting with other senior police officers to oust RGP Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare. He told journalists after his vetting that he will win 60% of the votes come January 27th.
Okay. Order number one, Muntu Abama, no. Share with us some of the things you've been sharing with your people. What do you intend doing for them? My people, yes. I'm going to bring unity in Bekwai. And we shall going to break the 8. We need to break the 8. And it's only unity that can help us break the 8. And that's what I'm going to do. But what are some of the policies, some of the things you intend doing to ensure the area develops? I have a lot of things to do. To create jobs for the boys, school, our mothers, our fathers, and whatever I need to do to bring improvement into the constituency. That's what I'm going to do. So it appears you are so confident that you are winning. What makes you so confident? I know I am going to win. I've already won. Yes. I've already won. That's why I'm at number 1. So in terms of percentage, what are we looking at? For the percentage, I don't know, but it will be more than 60%.
COP Alex Mensah's main challenger perhaps could be Ralph Opoku-Edusei, the son of the former MP for the area. He says he will win on the election day.
These elections, I will win. And it's not just going to be win. I can tell you that with the relationship I have with the delegates, with the relationship I have with the executives, with the relationship I have with the coordinators, we are looking at winning these elections massively. That anything short of 90%, I would tell you, would be a surprise to us.
Osei Mensah Bonsu, the majority leader in Ghana's parliament, and arguably the longest-serving MP in Ghana's parliament, has announced his decision not to seek re-election come December 7th, 2024. This has paved way for 2 individuals to file their nomination to replace him. John Darko, a private legal practitioner and a lecturer at the Gempa Law School, and Maxwell Ofosu-Boakye, the MCE for Swame. The 2 men remain confident of winning come January 27th. To the Eastern region, which is also considered one of the strongholds of the NPP, the Nsawam Edredri constituency is one to look out for, as the CEO of the Ghana Library Authority, Hayford Siao, seeks to cut short the tenure of Majority Chief Whip Frank Anodompe in Parliament.
The party had set out rules and procedures governing this. We followed those rules and procedures. It was a very fair and transparent process. We went to the region, we picked the forms, we filled the forms, and then we submitted. We've gone through the vetting process. All has been really, really peaceful. Just a little bit of hindrance here and there, but at least at the end of the day, the most significant thing is that the delegates of Nsawam Edredri will now have an opportunity to vote on the 27th of January.
Frank Anodompe, on the other hand, is unfazed at the challenge being posed by Hayford Siao.
You can hurry up and go and sit on radio and you are no and talk. At the end of the day, I can tell you, I am going to win this. It's going to be the easiest primaries, Ameko. And especially the oil and no I'm going to teach him a political lesson of his life. It's anybody who is talking and is saying he's going to win, just keep quiet and see. 27th, we have just about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, watch and see.
Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa, Charles Eredu, wants to switch from the diplomatic arena to Parliament as he seeks to bring down the incumbent MP for New Ebrahim, John Owusu-Frimpong. He's confident of winning the election. Ghana's Controller and Accountant General is among the 4 individuals planning to unseat incumbent MP Kennedy Osei-Nyarko in the Achim-Swedru constituency. Kwesi Bosompem believes it's time for a new face to represent the people of Achim-Swedru. In the Greater Accra region, which promises to be another place to keep an eye on, especially the Weija-Gbawe and Ayawaso Central constituencies, Deputy Health Minister Tina Mensah is facing stiff competition from the CEO of the Coastal Development Authority, Jerry Ahmed, for the Weija-Gbawe constituency. Despite attempts to get Jerry Ahmed disqualified, the party cleared him to contest on January 27th. Tina Mensah, however, remains optimistic of winning.
I am not scared because when you are talking of a vote in primaries, you're talking about delegates, but you don't talk about vast people who are not from the constituency. This guy is coming from Choco, and he always bars people from Choco who don't have votes in my constituency to make a point. Agro-uniform, Marco contest, I've gone to different sort of congress. I went in even with NDC 2016 with Obobia. You know how strong Obobia is. I wasn't perturbed. All the media houses, they ruled me out. But I told them, say, agro-uniform. It is not about media. It is not about show. It is not about you tickling yourself. You tickling yourself and then smiling. It is about strategy. I've won twice. He has lost somewhere. He cannot come and beat me in my own backyard. I am the landlady.
The Greater Accra Regional Minister, Harry Korti, however, says he is unperturbed about moves to unseat him by Moses Abo, a former Greater Accra Regional Youth Organizer of the party.
My predecessor, Shekai Sikwe, handed over to me, not through a contest, but he handed over to me in the presence of all the constituency executive and the general public. And since then, by the grace of God, I've managed the constituency very well. We have won and continuously increased our margin, and that we shall do by the grace of God.
The Yendi constituency in the northern region will see a repeat of the 2020 fierce contest between the incumbent NP Farouk Aliu Mahama and the current CEO of Maslog Abibata Shani Zakaria Mahama. The two will lock horns again come January 27th.
Everybody can attest to the fact that the last time when I went into the election, I lost. But I did not say because I didn't win, I will not come to the sport. I supported 100%. I was deeply involved in the campaign. So I am not for division, but for unity. So I'm giving you the assurance that by the grace of God, when I'm elected on the 27th January, that peaceful nature of Agriculture is what will see. I will not change. And what I also want to say is that I have elders and I have the Council of Elders and the constituency who will always guide my steps. And I will consult as much as possible in order to